We'll get started after I eat. This shit might expand up from here. Right at that 37 to 50%. The price came back down into our order block. It also came right back into our continuation fib level here. All right. Take back to all-time highs. That's what I'm about to play. Down now. That's the play I'm swinging now. I was in it up here. Then I got knocked out of that play. But I caught that reversal. Damn. Bro. Here, I'm trying to pull it up. Yeah, I caught that reversal here. I got two entries on it, one here and one here. I'm catching this all the way back up. All the way up. I'm taking this all the way up to new all-time highs, bro. That's the play that I'm trying to catch. Yeah, I still see this going to my 25. Right at the 161. Yeah, I see this shit going. I still see it going, bro. This all still a bullish order block. Like all of this is still a bullish order. We're still in a bullish order block. I most definitely got 461 extension level. We might see some low volume. What you mean in my series? You see what's on my field. You see my levels on my field. You just gotta know how to use it. Which I'm guessing you don't. And I'm guessing you never watched me trade before, so I am in down. Are you saying you in Dow? You in Dow future? Or are you saying you down? But yeah, I'm in Nasdaq and I'm in GBP right now. Well, I got in, and this is why I have some of the field levels I do. I caught Nas at the reversal, at this initial reversal here. So I'm looking to catch that expansion back up higher. So only thing I did, what I was looking for was, which I'm gonna tell you what my mistake that I did the first time, but this is what I'm looking for the second time around. So I run my fib. If you watch me trade, you know how I run my fib, or you should already know how to run your fib. But I run my fib from my order block to order block. So boom. So if you watch me trade, you know I talk a lot about my 6-1. It could be your 618, your 63, whatever you like. I have mine at the 63. Sometimes I switch it between the 168 and 63. I know a lot of people like to use the 61, so I like to see kind of like where everybody else kind of looking at and where they putting their levels or where they entering in at. So boom, between my 63 and 88 zone, this is a buying range for me. So if you watch me trade, you hear me talk about this a lot. So everything between my 63 and 88, that is a high discount range for me. So everything I'm looking there, I'm looking to buy and vice versa. Like if I'm looking for the sell, I look for the same zone. Okay. Also, everything in this box, like everything right here is an order block. So this is a high discount zone and this is an order block. This is a bullish order block right here on the weekly time frame. So boom, that's what I look for. That's what I'm looking for now, and I'm catching that continuation up. I already entered that play. So boom. So that's where I'm at now. Caught the low, and I'm hoping to keep catching this expansion up higher. And I'm just going to be holding that play. So I'm going to be swinging that play. So this is where I went wrong the first time. Here, you see this right here? What is this? This is inducement. So in your inducement is your accumulation. It's hard to see on the daily, but if you go to a 4-hour, what is this? This is equal highs and equal lows right here. So you don't run your fib. You don't run your continuation fib on inducement. So what I was doing was I ran my fib. So this is how I got wiped out the first time. I ran my fib from this order block to this high, and I got in right here. Boom. Right here. And I got wiped out. So then I looked at it, and I went to the 4-hour, and I went to lower time frames, and I was like, bro, that's freaking inducement. So I went back. I looked at my weekly. And that's how I ran my fib. I just went down, caught it up. I paired it up with an order block. This is still a bullish order block. Boom. And that's how I entered that play. Boom. You can put stop loss below the 100, stop loss below the 113. You can put the stop loss, like if you entered at the 75, you can put a stop loss below the 88 and put another entry at the 88 if that's how you want to play it. But I'm swing trading that as well, so I'm not worried about the ups and downs, everything like that. And that's how I caught the bottom. Boom. When I saw this rejection, I got in there. And how did I catch that? Off my fucking field. I knew when I got wiped out the first time and I went back through, I said, okay, I know what the fuck they doing. They doing a fucking deep retracement. And a lot of people probably made the same mistake I made. A lot of people ran they fucking levels on an inducement zone and got wiped out. So that's what you don't do. Don't run it on inducement unless you're looking for the manipulation phase. So if I run it on my inducement, I can run it to see how high they're going to run up on liquidity. Excuse me. So I could just run it. Go to my high. I could run it from my low to my high. Then look, this is why I have certain levels, because it lets me know where they're running up on liquidity. And like just off my fib. So look, I don't see anything to the right, right? So this is how I'm playing. I run it from my low to my high in my zone. And I can catch the bottom and top of like certain plays. And only thing I would do, I might have missed that top. But the only thing I would have looked at this order block here. Right? You can look to your left, see if you got anything. No, we don't have anything. I'm looking at this order block. So even if I miss this topper, you see this bearish engulfing candle here? You should be in there. Boom. You should be in that. And I didn't see that. I didn't know that. Like, I was looking at the wrong shit. I was looking at this. This is what I was looking at. This is equal highs and equal lows here. You do not do that. So don't get wiped out like me, cause I lost a decent amount of money on that. I'm not gonna fake it. I'm kind of salty about it, but I lost a decent amount of money on that. Liz, I appreciate your follow. SB, I appreciate you too. Rashawn, I appreciate you too. Yeah, hopefully it makes some sense to y'all on how there's so much more to what I do. There's way more, bro. It's way more. But that's how I'm catching they ass. They think they slick. Catching they ass every fucking time. Just off fucking field work. I can still do ICT if I want to. I'm fucking field working they ass. I made some chicken Alfredo bus. But yeah, hopefully that makes some sense to some of y'all on how I'm catching they ass. You could pair it up with an FEG and order block, however you want to run it. So what is this right here? This right here. When y'all look at this right here, what do you like? You don't have to type it or anything like that, but ask yourself, like, when you look at this, what do you see? And I'll let you know what I see here. I'll let you just think about it. This is the weekly time frame. I'm gonna go down to the daily. What is this? You can see it a little bit better. What is this shit? This ain't nothing but inducement. Equal highs, equal lows. And look, and this, watch how I like catch they ass. So, if you know AMD or know the Power 3, this how we catch that goofy ass. Oh, was it right here? No, that wasn't it. Was that it? Yeah, it was. Boom. Look at this. Equal highs, equal lows. This is how we catch that goofy ass. If you know AMD, after you have accumulation, you have manipulation. So what does price do? Right? Price manipulates lower, and what do? We take out sell side liquidity. Boom, boom. Sell side liquidity, right? So this is how I feel work they ass. I don't see anything to the right. I can run in my field from my low to my high in my zone, and I just look at my levels. I'm looking for a 200, a 261, a 300, a 400, a 461. And I'm just following price, seeing where we reverse. Matter of fact, watch this. Watch this. I'm actually do this. How I like if I'm really trying to catch them, I mark out my order blocks too. So you mark out your order blocks as unmitigated. So you read price from left to right. So this is all unmitigated. I mark all of this out right here. This is all unmitigated order block. Right. Then you pair your order block up with your fib. So this is how we catch their ass right here. Hold up. And let's just go to the right. Let's just move our levels. I think I can extend it to the right. Here we go. And watch it. We're gonna move price right and just see where it reverts. Look at the fib. We're just gonna watch it. Watch it. And where the fuck does it reverse? Look. So all you have to do is just fucking enter. And where's it at? It's in the unmitigated order block. Bro, and that's why I be saying when people like ask about like my fib and why I got certain levels, because I'm catching they motherfucking ass every fucking time. And look at this shit. Catch they ass. Boom. Reverse right in my order block. I'm in that shit. It's over. Look at that shit. And it's over. Bro. Just learn how to field work they ass. Straight field work they ass. Then after the move happened, and you really trying to catch a continuation, I would have missed this continuation here. But if I'm looking for a continuation, I'm looking at a 37 to 50 right here. If I'm looking to catch a re-entry. Let's go to a daily. Maybe I would have saw something different. Okay, yeah. So look. If I was on a daily, I probably would have been able to catch it. No. I would have missed that entry on this play. I would have got this entry here. Boom. So let's see. What do I say on the continuation? What do I look? I look right between my 37 to 50. I enter right here. I enter in right here. Boom. I can set an order my 37 and 50. But what I like to do is I set an order right in between my 37 and 50. And I set limit orders down below. Boom. The shit fucking gone. Catching they ass. Anywho, hopefully y'all get kind of what I'm saying. I see buyers are getting trapped and aggressive. Selling came in sweeping higher time frame. Yep. I mean, read it however you read it. Shit. Lean ready to do a zoom. All right, bet. Damn, he ready to do a zoom now? Fuck, I just got live. Is your field settings for standard deviation? Some of it's for standard deviation, yeah. Standard deviation, retracement, manipulation, take profit. It's everything, bro. It just depends on how I run it. That's why I have about so many levels. I can run my fib any kind of way to catch a certain type of play. I can catch the manipulation. I can see how long they're gonna run up on price before the reversal. I can see when they running up on price. I can see where they're entering in from. I can see how long this downward move is gonna be. All I gotta do is this. All I gotta do is this. Boom, boom. Where do we reverse? What if like just listen to what I'm saying. What I say what did I say earlier? 200, 261, 300, 361, 400, 461. Everything up here is reversal levels. And you pair it up. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard looking at it when you're at all-time highs. So you just have to kind of know what you're looking for. You see your reversal, you see your close in here. Okay, that should let you know we're gonna move back lower. And where do we go? Look, this is what you call a fib cluster. I'm gonna just draw this out and watch this. I'm gonna run two different fibs, and this is why I entered in where I entered at. What did I say? 63 and 88, right? Boom. I'm gonna leave that the same, and I'm gonna run a different fib. You see my line? We're still within my 63 and 88 range. They can move it like that. This is double confirmation. So even if you didn't have it like this, I'll still be in that play right here. And that's what I do. Oh, did I mark it all out? Yeah. I mean, you could add your 37 to 50% there. But that is a huge, I wouldn't even be looking at that. Yeah. Boom. Boom. I appreciate you for liking the chart colors. You got a phone with a lean, wants to do a Zoom. Alright. I could join the Zoom. Damn, I just got live. Do you do one-on-ones? No, I don't. I don't. I will though soon. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people want to like. They like seeing a certificate on a prop firm. So I'm gonna pass a prop firm first, get a certificate. I mean, I could tell people that I'm making some money on my live, but they still want to see they want to see a certificate. So I'll get a certificate, then I'll probably start like a mentorship or something. But I'm gonna create a free Discord. Like my Discord is free, but I want to create a free Discord like lesson, So like everybody gets access to like a free lesson of some sort. Like the things that I talk about through my live. Like I talk about everything I do in my live, but you just have to join my live to catch it. But I want to create a lesson, like my own personal lesson, free lesson. Monk, I appreciate your follow. Sell gold. I haven't even looked at gold. I haven't even looked at gold. Honestly, gold took my money last week, so I haven't looked. I haven't looked at it this week. I'm letting gold do what it do. I'm letting gold do what it do. Dang, man. Dang, I can't believe he's ready for a Zoom right now. Like I just got live. Damn. Maybe. No. Maybe I have to just get off live for a little bit, then just get back on. Hey, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta join this Zoom link right quick. But I will be back on live. Like I'll be back on live maybe like 7:30, bro. I'll be back on live. It's just bad timing right now, but so I appreciate y'all though for the people who are in here. I plan on coming back on live maybe like around like 7:30 or so. So I'm gonna join. Am I trading gold? I didn't even see that message. No, I'm not trading gold right now. I'm trading Nas. But yeah, all right, y'all. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back on live in like an hour or so.